Hello and welcome to Chef Lall's Kitchen. And today we are gonna be making the iconic Black Forest cake. So let's get started. So the ingredients we need to make the Black Forest cake buns are 250 grams of refined flour, half a cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 75 grams of room temperature butter, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, half a cup of red cherries, and 50 grams of grated dark chocolate. Now take a large bowl. To that, add the room temperature butter, all the powdered sugar. Now mix this really well to get a creamy mixture something like this. Now add 1 egg to that, and if you want to make it eggless, then instead of egg, add 1/4 cup of condensed milk and reduce the powdered sugar to 1/4 cup. Now mix this really well till we get a foamy mixture something like this. Now add the vanilla extract, mix this. Now all the wet ingredients are completely mixed. So now we can add the dry ingredients. So add all the refined flour, the cocoa powder, the baking powder, and the baking soda. Now mix this really well. Then to make a smooth batter, add half a cup of warm milk. Now mix this until you get something like this. It should not be so thick or so thin. In that way, the cake may break and won't come out so good. Now preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Now I am making a small half kilo cake, so that I am gonna take 250 grams mold and make 2 cake sponges. So it will be a 2-layered cake. Now cut 2 circular parchment paper so that we can place this at the bottom of the mold to prevent the cake from sticking. Now sprinkle some flour to the mold. Then place the parchment paper. Now pour half of the cake batter into the mold. Now spread this evenly and leave some space from the top. Now bake this at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 to 28 minutes. And you will get something like this. Now similarly make the other cake sponge from the other half of the cake batter. With the help of a knife, try to release the sides of the cake. Then place a plate on the top and flip it. Then this will come out easily. Now remove the parchment paper and let it cool for at least 15 to 20 minutes. Then with the help of a knife, cut the top portion of the cake. Later we will crumble this and use this to decorate our cake. Now instead of adding the red cherry syrup, we will make a paste out of it. So for that, add 1/4 cup of red cherries, 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now blend this to make a smooth paste like this. Now the ingredients we need to make the icing cream are 100 ml of whipped cream, and if you don't get that, you can add 100 ml of fresh cream, but only use the thick part. Then half a cup of powdered sugar, 75 grams of room temperature butter. Now take a large bowl. To that, add the butter and the powdered sugar. Now mix this really well to get the creamy texture. And now add the cream. Now if you have any hand blender, then use that, because this will take around 10 to 15 minutes. And you will get something like this. Now place this in the refrigerator. Now this is the second cake sponge, and always place the bottom portion at the top. And if you place the top portion like this, then it will be difficult. Now take a large plate, then add little bit of the whipped cream, then place the cake. Then spread the cherry paste we made. Then the whipped cream. Another layer of the red cherry paste. Then place the second half of the cake. Now take the icing cream and spread it on the top of the cake with the help of a big knife or a spatula. Spread really well. Then do it on the sides. Now it's all coated. Now place this in the refrigerator for 15 to 20 minutes. Then we will start decorating the cake. Now take a piping bag and fill this with the excess icing cream. Merry Christmas and very Happy New Year to all. And do try this Black Forest cake at home. And remember, don't just eat to live, live to eat. To subscribe to my channel, click on the subscribe button below and get updates of the latest videos. Thanks for watching. For more info, visit my website.